Where did that fire come from?
Well, initially, like you mentioned, I started off pretty much my whole life started with my athletic career. And so the initial fire, obviously tennis was my passion. I started playing when I was 4 years old. But the initial drive for me to be great at tennis outside of my passion for it was to pretty much set my family up financially, so that was always like the end goal in my mind. Like while I was doing something that I love, which made it easy to wake up in the morning and just grind all day, all night. It was always that end piece is like, I want my family to be stable no matter what, and just growing up coming from Flint, Michigan, my family grew up like really poor, and they didn't have much. And so like seeing my parents, how hard they grind, they found a way to scrap up some money to get to college. In college, they were eating just PB&Js every day. And, they really sacrificed a lot to get me to where I was in my tennis career. Even then they ended up going into debt to allow me to get tennis lessons. Because, tennis isn't a very expensive sport. Like, it's not like you just go pick up a random ball. Like these rackets cost over $200. Wow. Lessons cost $100 per hour. And, people just don't have that in their pockets for a sport, that you could or could not make it in. So just having them sacrifice pretty much everything in their holidays, helping me travel to different states, it just really was a driving factor for me to keep pushing.